Good morning, everyone. I'm Dr. Akanksha Bhat, Assistant Professor from Patil College of Physiotherapy, Kolhapur. This presentation was approved by Dr. Amrut Kaur Aizade Madam, Principal of Patil College of Physiotherapy, Kolhapur. Starting with today's presentation, my topic for today is production of infrared radiations. So, in today's discussion, we'll be covering definitions of IRR, generators of IRR, luminous and non-luminous generator of IRR. So objectives of today's discussion will be at the end of the lecture, first year PPT students should be able to define what is infrared radiation or IRR, describe the types of IRR generators and parts of luminous and non-luminous generators. So starting to infrared radiation. So infrared radiation is basically electromagnetic waves which have wavelengths of 750 to 4 lakh nanometers, and its frequency is 4 into 10 raised to 14 hertz and 7.5 into 10 raised to 11 hertz. So we have many electromagnetic waves varying from different wavelengths to frequency, which are together arranged in an electromagnetic spectrum. In that electromagnetic spectrum, our IRR lies between visible light and microwaves. To understand it better, we'll go for an image. So this is electromagnetic spectrum. It has various electromagnetic waves such as radio waves, microwaves, infrared, visible light, ultraviolet rays, X-rays, and gamma rays. So you can see that the infrared lies between microwave and visible light. Infrared can be sourced naturally, but in order to gain its therapeutic effects, we need to generate it by the help of generators. So, in physiotherapy practice, we have two types of generators. It is luminous and non-luminous generators. Heading forward with luminous generators, it is also called as high temperature generators. So you can see that it is a lamp and it is enclosed with glass bulb. So in luminous generators, they also emit visible rays, ultraviolet rays, and infrared rays, which has wavelengths of 350 nm to 4000 nm, and most of the rays which come out ranges from 1000 nm. So you can see that this light or this radiation will have high temperature compared to non-luminous generator. So these generators are in form of incandescent bulb consisting of wire filament enclosed in a glass bulb which may contain inert gas at low pressure. So basically the IRR emitted from this lamp is due to low inert gas at low pressure. The filament used in this lamp is made up of tungsten and it is heated and again cooled. So repeated heating and cooling is required to produce IRR in luminous generator. For that, tungsten material is suitable. For lesion of more chronic type, so this lamp is basically used for the lesions such as chronic type and defects. Shorter rays may prove to be value under these circumstances. A luminous generator is advisable for use. So heading forward to non-luminous generator, non-luminous generators are also called as low temperature generators. So these lamps produce rays ranging from wavelengths to 750 nm to 15,000 nanometers, and maximum emission of rays is in this region varies from 4,000 nanometers. These generators producing the infrared rays consist of coil or wire wound on a cylindrical insulating material. Those materials can be either fire clay or porcelain, and electric current is passed through the wire, which in order heats the coil. The infrared rays are emitted from the hot wire from fire clay former, which is heated by conduction. The fire clay or porcelain material is mounted in center of parabolic reflectors. So when the coil is heated, the heat is emitted and then it is reflected through parabolic reflectors. For recent acute lesions and sedative effect, non-luminous generators may show good results. So these are non-luminous generators. So we can see that we have a coil embedded. It will have fire clay or porcelain. Then we have parabolic reflector and adjustable stand and timer. The summary of this session was infrared radiations are electromagnetic waves with wavelengths of 750 nanometer to 4 lakh nanometers and with frequency of 4 into 10 raised to 14 hertz and 7.5 into 10 raised to 11 hertz. IRR is produced by two generators. It is luminous and non-luminous. Luminous generator is also considered as high temperature generators. It emits visible light, ultraviolet rays, and infrared of wavelength varying from 350 nanometer to 4000 nanometer. Non-luminous generator or low temperature generator produce infrared rays of wavelength 750 nanometer to 15,000 nanometer. So different materials like tungsten is used in luminous generators and porcelain or fire clay is used in non-luminous generators. So there are various materials used in both the generators to produce IRR. These are my references. Thank you.